Now this is a sight for sore eyes. I haven't seen Meliodas and the OG Tavern in months. Hello everybody, it is I, Horror Expert, and today, account review number 45. Now, I know, right? Before I get into the account review, I just want to, put my 2 cents on this new Meliodas, because I'm uploading, this video is going to go up the same day that the Passionals go out, and I'm not making a Passionals video because there's just not enough content there for me to want to make a video for that. So I read his kit. His kit looks good, but like, it's a Meliodas, so genuinely not that great. But I'm gonna be honest, everyone calling him busted. Literally every YouTuber and their mom put he's OP, he's busted in their title. I'm gonna be real, bro, he looks kind of mid to me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me, but he looked mid as fuck. And like, what he taunts, he's HP scaling now, and then he has like a damage reduction thing towards single target attacks because he's a taunt unit. But I'm like, nigga, Sung Jin Woo exists, LR Brunhild exists. This single target like taunt shit that Meliodas has is not gonna stop Sung Jin Woo and Brunhild from wiping the demons. I'm gonna be real. But that's just a little side tangent. Either way, we're on account review number 45, baby. Today we are looking at Sir Maximus account, aka Mr. Reaper, over on Discord. Now, I have no expectations going into this account. Level 136, no gems, no gold. Only thing I know about this account is that he is a human glazer. So I'm expecting all of his humans to be built, With that being said, I expect the CC to be on the lower side, since apparently he's a human glazer, so maybe he only built humans, or at the very least his humans are the only ones that are like well invested. I guess we'll just have to see when we look at his box. But be sure to like and subscribe, comment down below how you feel about this account, and also, if you don't mind looking into the description of the video, we are also we have a Discord, and then Discord is getting a lot of crazy little updates. It's a lot of fun over there. You can win prizes, you can gamble, you can play for rewards. It's a lot of fun stuff over there. We have a little race war thing going on. We're gonna have tournaments. It's gonna be great. But now, enough of a TLDR. Let's stop talking. Let's get into this account, okay? Let's see what we're working on here. We got a 13.8. Okay, way higher than I thought it would be. I'm gonna be so real, way higher. But oh my fucking god. You can see the human glaze already. This man only true awakens humans. Like, what the fuck? And then Sabunak is thrown in there, and Meliodas. But he only true awakens humans. What's going on here? That's mad interesting. Like, actually, what's up with you and humans? That's crazy human glaze. You were not kidding at all. Okay. Well, I mean, 13.8. Let's see what you were missing here. Who do you not own? You don't have Zeldris yet, you don't have Zenari, you don't have Freyr, Halloween Melly. Okay, yeah. You're not missing anyone important. Maybe the Demon King, but other than that, you're not missing anyone crazy. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be just fine. Ooh, and then now, before we go any further, I guess I can go look at the collabs to see exactly where you were when these collabs are out. I'm seeing you have OG Attack on, you have Stranger Things, so you've been playing for a hot minute. So yeah, you have majority of the collabs, not all of them, but majority, or at least you've been present for all of them. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Wait, where's Beatrice? You bitch! All right, this docket points for not having Beatrice. That's the new meta now. If you don't got Beatrice, the count's already 10 times worse. All right, let's go ahead and get to this. Let's see what's going on here, Mr. 13.8. Equipment, HP defense, okay. Suicide unit with no gear. The Gloxinia has not finished his gear, but everyone looks. Why do you have attack defense in Easton? My only assumption is that this is somehow UR, but I doubt it. Yeah, nigga, give her HP defense. She's never gonna do damage again. I'm gonna be real. You ain't missing out. Attack defense on Hendrickson. Yeah, no. Everyone seems to be right though. Attack defense on Kane, level 90 SA6, my nigga. Ooh. You are? Has to be, right? No, it's not. It's the placeholder SR gear. I mean, sure. If it's only that, then whatever. Anything else would have been crazy. Anything here out of the ordinary? 2 attack sets on Jormungandr is very interesting. Are they both UR? like separately. You have UR attack crit and you have UR attack crit resistance. See, the thing about, she doesn't need attack. She does so much damage, and then her Holy Relic is broken. And now you have 2 attack sets for Jormungandr. You kind of fucked yourself with that one. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so real. But you knew you did that. You know what you did, because obviously you know. Attack, crit, HP, defense. I'm assuming they share sets, and you can flip them however you want. That's the legitimate way to swap gears, is when you have 2 sets of gear for that character. And now, the only thing you could possibly fuck up is if you put them in the wrong slot. Your 2 pieces on the bottom here, your 2 pieces. What the fuck is this? Oh, hell nah. See, you had me in the first half, but this is just abominable. Hell nah. What the fuck is this? Yeah, you have no HP gear. Shit. Alright, yeah, you got it, bro. That was that. I regret even thinking you had it. That was a shock. I hated that every second of it. Moving on. Attack crit on Tristan. Are you smoking something? First off, W outfit is probably the best one he has. That and the little dino onesies. The dino onesie go hard though. I ain't gonna cap. Like, where is it? Where is it? I'm just, yeah. This little thing. This shit go hard. But attack crit on a fucking I understand why he's attack crit, I guess. I don't. Why is he attack crit? That's very weird. Anything else? Shut up. Everything's. Why the fuck is Dogedo level 100 SA6? What the hell? Does he have UR? No. 44k. That's crazy. You have Dogedo built at only 13 mil. That's nutty. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually kinda wicked. And other than that, all your gear looks fine. Yeah, it's no standard shit going on here. Alright. Combat class, who your highest CC? Margaret at 73 for LRs, and then your highest would be Lancelot or Arthur at 77.3. Not 6'6", but you are looking good. Max cosmetics, yes sir. Okay. You chilling. I ain't worried about the stats. It's the high CC character. I'm pretty sure he's built perfectly fine. So yeah, your equipment's fine. The only one I've seen that you need to fuck with is like your OG units that still have attack defense or attack crit. Put them on HP defense. They're never gonna be touched. And then fix Esterosa, because and make sure his HP defense matches this attack crit. Other than that, yeah, you're chilling. That's about it there. Holy relics. Are you missing any? You're missing a few. And then floor 4, you don't look like you do it often. And if you do, you're probably hoarding, if I had to guess. But I don't think you do it at all. And you're only missing very obscure relics. No one insanely good. But okay, no worries there. Ultimates. Let's start by ult level. You have a 6'6" Brunhild, nice. 6'6" Elbrum, nice. Damn. What's your Mill? Your Mill was 1'6". Rimmer's 1'6" damn. That's unfortunate, honestly. Alright, 6'6" units. Who do you have that's a demon for 6'6" units? Light Escanor, that's a W. Sorry, you know, goddesses for their graces, obviously. That's about it, though. Yep, everyone else is irrelevant as fuck. What about 5'6"? Anyone crazy at 5'6"? Yeah, your 5'6" Arthur. That's it. Alright, so your dupes is kind of rough. You have a dupe for Wild, use that bitch. You have a dupe for Bellion, use that bitch. You have a dupe for Hauser, use that bitch. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, cool. Affinity, I don't really care. And then let's see if you have all your passes unlocked. Looks to be the case. Yeah. Everyone's passive seems to be, yep, you're chilling. Alright, so you're not missing anybody. Everything else down here is pointless. But now we can move on to your constellation real quick. Where you at? You're in Pride, 8%. 8% of Pride is crazy, because you're only at 13.8. I didn't unlock Pride until probably 14 mil. Huh. You probably have more cosmetics than I do. That's interesting. And you also just haven't used your constellations yet. Have you rolled this at all? 55, 58, 58. Okay. You have 6 though. Don't forget to use them, bitches. Other than that, yeah, you're chilling on constellation. You're fine. And that about sums that up. So let's move on to your teams. What are we working with here? Goddess team. Yep, that's the standard. It makes sense. Human team. What in the human hell is this? What is this for? There's no way you actually use LR Lilia unironically. Like, what is she used for? I'm genuinely confused. But sure. I mean, yeah, sure. Favorite team? Gloxinia. What the fuck? Did you not get Sid and like, you know, the Shadow Garden team? No, you have Beta. Use Beta. Why are you using Glocks over Beta? What? Just slap Beta on there. You'll be alright. What the hell? Glocks ain't bad. Don't get me wrong. 30% defense with his stats is stupid, but I think Beta's a little bad. Just a little bit. Four Knights. I don't remember Sigurd being on the Four Knights team, but you got it. Demons. Okay. Very interesting demon setup, for sure. Sins, okay. Makes sense. Unknowns, okay. Makes sense. Even though, you know, Milim exists. Hero Arena. So you're at 335. So you are doing Champion. Yeah. Because you need 340 to do Challenger. But you're in Champion for the Sin team. That is a valid team, sort of. But it's not the... You're wasting, like, Eliotis, for example. Like, they are way too strong to be put on a DPS team like this. They can be used on a Goddess team or a Demon team. They don't need to be here on a Sin team. 350, so you're doing challenge with this one at least. But that's a... I don't know. Glock seems weird to me. I love the man, don't get me wrong. That's my favorite fairy of all time. But he just seems weird for this comp. But he might work. Human team, sort of-ish. Engelhard on a Hero Arena team is crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. Another human team. Okay. That one's way more standard. I don't know what the fuck she's doing here. Oh, SA. This isn't Hero Arena. This is Super Awakening coins, I'm a guess. Gold farm, okay. These AoEs are way too slow. Man, Bond's fast, but the AI likes to use extort first. So technically, Bond is the slowest one of all of them. But yeah, your AI is probably not gonna triple AoE. So I don't think this is the play, Chief. Test one, whatever the hell that is. I don't know why Percival's there. Okay. So what is these test teams exactly? What exactly is being tested, and what is it being tested on? I'm very curious. Either way, the teams don't seem too bad. They're very, you know, human-based and unique, to say the least. LR Lilia is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see that character. Now then, let's see what your DF match is looking like. Engelhard, okay. You're using, okay. You're really liking Lilia. That's actually very interesting. You using Jericho? Good for you, bro. What the fuck? You use this in OG Demon? Yeah, the human team go something. That's a very interesting comp. And then, yes, what the fuck? I'm assuming he's back there for CC purposes, because he doesn't do anything for the Endura otherwise. And this team is just kind of weird. But if it works, it works. Hey, listen, no one judging. You're running this in normal PvP. You're running LR Lilia in normal PvP. I need to see your win rate now. If you have a high win rate, I might play a PvP game. There's no way you're running this and you're like actually winning. There's no shot. Yeon I can see. Brunhild I can definitely see. How the fuck does Lilia work? I'm curious as hell. Very interesting, very interesting. What the fuck is this? I mean, hey, it's a human team. Okay. Everything else seems fine. Okay. Their teams are very interesting. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they actually intrigue me quite a bit. It's kind of funny. So, affection with 13.8, I'm going to guess 180 or 250. 120? You're slacking bad in affection. Get your affection up, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, you don't have anyone maxed. Oh, you have Roxy maxed. Yeah, bro, you gotta get that checked out. You should not be at 120 at a 13.8 mailbox. That's just not realistic. I don't know how you even did that. Now then, let's see. You in a Guild War guild as well. Nice. Ultimates, never heard of it. Approval required. Nice. Who's the captain? IL-23. The name looks familiar. So does Sir Maximus, to be honest. Both of these names look familiar. I probably ran into y'all in PvP at some point in my life. But like, yeah, yo, those two names specifically look very familiar. Either way. Let's see. Let's go on to, yeah, let me claim that for you, pal. Then we can move on from there. Alright, let's get into the nitty gritty. Hero Arena. You're all doing Challenger, right? Yep. Ooh, triple Challenger. Good shit. And we've already seen your Hero Arena teams, so there's no point in me needing... You don't need me to help. 13-5. Holy shit, you're stupid. What is this? Why are you overcapped, first off? Have you done this at all? Yes, you have 106 tickets. Like, turn auto salvage on, bro. What are we doing? Why are we not using the auto salvage? Anyways, that might just be me. I think I'm bugging. I'm pretty sure that's just me. Because, you know, you log into a different game on the PC client, it just resets your settings. Yeah, why are we overcapped? I'm gonna do exactly enough so you're not overcapped. So that'll be 6. Like, what are we sitting on these for exactly? Oh man, I can't count. I need 2 more. No, that's technically 3. Yeah, let's do 3. There you go. Now you got 8 hours to finish the shit yourself. I don't know why you even put yourself in that situation. That's crazy to me. 1 of 10. That's a little bit standard. Nothing crazy there. Let me check in for you as well. 29. Damn. Wish my guild could do that. Do patrols. You, my friend, are broke. I'm gonna go ahead and give you your money, and then we're just gonna go from there. You broke as fuck for 13 though. No, don't worry though. I'm in that same boat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm broke as hell too, cause I'm just too lazy to farm gold. I don't feel like leaving my PC on while I'm at work or some shit, just for it to run into like, you know, daily reset or some stupid shit, or like my internet will randomly restart. I don't know. You never know these days. So I just kind of don't AFK farm anymore unless I'm home, which is like never. Demon King, what's your Demon King team? As a human glazer, as you call yourself, I expect you to be running Cha. You're not running the Cha comp? Oh hell no. What the fuck? You're running Sung? Oh hell no. Hell no. Take Sung off for Cha. Do you not have Cha? I'm assuming you don't have Cha. You don't have her. Damn, you're missing out, bro. That's evil. Damn. GG's. If you had Cha, bro, best team in the game. You don't, though. Sung is okay at best. Cha's so much better. And he gives her a purpose. Alright, Night Hill Boss, have you done it this week? No. Free materials. Do it. What are we not doing? Why aren't we doing it? No. Creature Nest. Let's, we can look at the birds teams first and stuff. You have a chosen one. I'm gonna just choose Squirrel because I doubt you're gonna do it anyway. Let's see what you got here. Yep, standard team for floor 4. So you can do bird relatively free. You need to take Xion off the team for Hell or Tier. Do you have Hell? I'm pretty sure you have Hell, right? Yeah, you have Hell. Take her off for Hell, and you can do floor 4 of Eeknir. Easy. Why are we not doing floor 4? And then for red, you can also take Milim off for Freyr, and that will be infinitely better for floor 4 specifically. But you know, do what you want. I'm not your father. Skull and Hadi, I'm assuming something simple. Yep, makes sense. Human setup. There is a human snake team, so I'm very curious if Mr. Human Glazer over here uses a human team for snake. There is a few that exist. You're not using the human team, you let me down. Not even gonna lie, you let me down big time. There's actually a really good human team, but yeah, you don't know it apparently. You thought you knew a guy, and you're using the goddess smelly count. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, moving on then. What about relics? 36 of 37. You're only missing Griamore. How are you missing the free relic? That's crazy. As someone who's been playing since the Stranger Things, you should have been there when Blue Griamore was the best character in the game. How did you not get his relic? It was free. It was literally free. We got it, and then they recompensated everybody. How? Ludo and Gurheed. Oh, okay, that's fair. Joel, Deanne, and Hawk. Okay, they're pretty useless. Well, Deanne's actually not bad, but you know, she is a useless character. Fraudrin, useless, no one cares. And then your squirrels, which you are not doing Squirrel. You haven't done Squirrel. I don't even know where you would start. Like, you gotta get all of them at that point. You got your 2 Squirrel relics, and that's it. Damn, that's actually super unfortunate. Okay, moving on. We gotta see your PvP. If you have a positive win rate, I'm running a PvP match. I have to see that. Because ain't no goddamn way you're winning with Lilia. So let's go ahead and actually see what your win rate is. 0 of 0. You haven't played PvP. Well, that's super unfortunate. I was kind of excited. What about Elite? Do you play Geared? You don't play Geared either. Plat 5 though, so you do play Geared more than I do. But that's not what I was looking for. Fuck, bro. I wish you played games. I'm not trying to do that myself. But yeah, the more I look at this name, the more I'm pretty sure I ran into this person. Yeah, whatever. That's super unlucky. And also, Naofumi is your representative. That's dope. Finally, a new character I can use. Okay, 3v3s, no one cares. Training dungeon, I'm going to assume 1 out of 10. 0. Thank God. Alright, good job, good job. 0 out of 10. 10! Fuck! Do your world tree. Do your world tree. I don't know which one you would want to do. I recommend either the yellow one or the blue one. Do not farm Nether. Nether is fucking pointless. Completely pointless. Don't do Nether. It solves nobody's problems. I'm only gonna do 2 because that gives you 24 hours to do this shit yourself. So, you know, do it. Yeah, nether is useless. Don't ever farm that shit. Moving on. That about wraps it up. Reverse stage, have you done it? You should have at 13.8. Yeah, you're chilling. So, I mean, yeah. Overall, pretty interesting teams. Demonic Beast is a little bit lacking. You're not using the best team for Deer. Everything else seems okay. And you're also not using a human team on Snake, being a human Glazer. That's an L throw. Other than that, everything seems fine. Everything looks fine. So everything is gonna be fine. Moving on to like the final little segment, the storage, because we all know 310. Well, at least you're not capped out. You're not even at half of it barely, or you're a little over half, but at least you're not capped. So honestly, this works out. Let's look at what we got going on here. 37, 15. Okay, you got some enhanced materials, but you know it is what it is. Everything else looks pretty barren here. Gotta remember, he only has 180, so it's not gonna be a lot going on here. We have our, you know, standard shit. 62. You need one more SA coin for a character, so make sure you get that one SA coin. Hope eventually, you know. Moving on. 88 SSR pendants. Why? Like, you could have easily, you know, built a few characters. But I mean, hey, I guess holding on to SSR pendants, I mean, go for it, I guess. I mean, it's a struggle bus, I'm not gonna lie. So it could be worse. It definitely could be. Like the resources you don't have. You don't got shit. Like, actually, you don't got anything except for like these. 8,000 is still not even that much. Like, you don't got nothing. Yep, no food. No, I'm not worried about it. Unused items. What is this? A collab box? You used to have one of those? Yeah, because you didn't get Cha. I guess that makes sense. I also didn't see Beru, so you might not have him either. But that's okay. Let's see. Yeah. There's nothing to look at, bro. There's literally nothing here. You should still got an SSR box for like your next character. Maybe you pull Demon Melee, or you get Zeldris. Maybe that'll be the play. Miscellaneous. Yeah, nothing crazy. Okay. I guess there's one stop I want to make is your summons. 420. Yeah, you're probably cooked. I don't think you're gonna get Zeldris unless you get extremely lucky right now. But you don't even have gems. Do you have anything in your mail? I mean, you got a UR pendant, bro. Listen, I got you. I got you, bro. I will claim your mail for you. I'm not doing anything else. What's your claim history? 0. So are you free to play? Are you free to play? It's hard to tell because, like, you know, you click on this. Yeah, first purchase bundle is still a thing, but that's not like obscuring you from buying anything. But you have nothing in your claim history, so I'm going to imagine you're free to play. And if that's the case, yeah, you're chilling. This is a pretty good free to play account if that's the case. Now, before I wrap it up, I do want to see how much of a Glazer he is for the humans. So let's actually go to humans and let's see who's your lowest level human. Level 90. Let me sort. It's not sorted correctly. So by a favorite. You have a decent amount of humans essayed. Your lowest level is 80. You can't be a human main and don't have Jovial Grace built out when he's like one of the best characters in PvE. And then you can't do Baby Mama Halloween Gila like that, bro. Don't disrespect her. Get her level up. And then everyone else is kind of fodder. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's go with the video. Overall, account number 45. It's pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's a free-to-play account. Everything points to it being free-to-play. So I'm going to just imagine that he is. That being said, hey, W account, it was pretty solid, pretty good. No real problems. Fixed the Estarossa. That's probably the only actual problem I had. And then other than that, I guess we'll call it there. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. And remember, if you want an account review, it's almost time. We're almost done with round 1. There's like 2 or 3 more. And then once I announce round 2, you will then be able to get your account reviewed. So do not ask me in this video. For the love of God, please do not ask me. Or I'm just gonna remove the comment. I'm tired of you niggas. Y'all don't read, y'all don't listen. Y'all just can't do nothing. Y'all just might as well be disabled. So that being said, like, subscribe, comment down below. Remember to check the description, join the Discord and all that good stuff. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace and have a wonderful day.